Evening all, welcome to the Titanfall. Maybe I should make that my little motto. Anyway, actually no, that's really terrible. That's a really bad motto. Oh god. Anyway, we can carry on playing the beta of this. It's going well. Got to level 14, as I mentioned in the previous one, but it's tough, isn't it? I mean, jeebus, it's like, just a very tough game at the moment. I think it's because my reactions are generally dulled by quite a high consumption of alcohol throughout my life, that by the time I get to play games like this, I'll be like running around a corner and just be saying, hang on, there's an enemy here. And they'll be like, yeah, no, he killed you 10 seconds ago. Oh, yeah. And I think that's kind of my issue at the moment. But last time we talked about weapons. Let's talk about the movement in this. I think it is a joy to see somebody actually producing a game which has free running in it. In fact, I'm quite impressed with that, in fact. I think one of the key things that always kind of completely blows my mind is that as I get killed by, I think, a shotgun bastard, I always seem to get completely outflanked with these things. So it would be nice if you could set a bit more of a trap up. Anyway, I digress. So the movement is, I think, something that really is, I think, just absolutely front and center in this game, that it gives it an incredible feeling of movement. But what you notice is that, like COD and other games of that ilk, you kind of have to be a fast mover. Look at that guy. Look at that guy moving. Oh my god. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Gee, God almighty, that took some killing. But that, if you can do that in this game, and that, to be honest, seems to be the way to win, is that you're not strafing anymore, because you have a little jetpack on your ass, your hip bag. You actually now can do not only strafing left and right, but vertically. So as you come around a corner, you can basically just go strafe, 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 jump, 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 strafe, strafe, and you will just do like a complete figure of 8. And it's bloody impressive, and it works. It's actually really good. I did it myself. With the smart pistol, it's actually ridiculously OP. But yeah, it does feel that some people just seem to have the reactions of cats in this game. But I suspect that's probably because as I'm getting to, well, slightly older, I'm not old, but I'm getting slightly older. I do think my reactions are not as good as they used to be. Certainly when it comes to gaming. I remember playing Counter-Strike and just having this incredible ability to just shoot people like to the pixel. But sadly no longer. Anyway, let's not talk about that because that makes me cry. The game as it stands, I think, is just phenomenally good fun. Look at that, dude. Let's blow the crap. Oh, dude, you killed me. But the game is really good, and I'm always quite surprised when how good. Look at that. He must have seen the lock on or something, because if you're a good player of this game, you can survive exceptionally well. So, for example, as I was locking on, it tells him I'm locking on, so he knows I'm locking on as well. Oh God, it's you, and he has the ability to kind of take me down. And I think the movement of the player is just sublime. It's actually to the point where I think throughout this match, I don't even get into the Titan until the very end, because I quite enjoyed the actual movement of the player as well, particularly the ability to jump, run, and scale buildings, because again, I'm learning, I guess I'm kind of having to rewrite the program in my brain that deals with first-person shooters, because in this case, I keep forgetting that I could scale that wall with ease and be then scaling up and further. So I guess I'm just kind of not with it. Anyway, so what we're doing here, let's talk about the movement of the Titans now. That's Direva, right? And what we've decided here, a little bit more tactical, is we're going to cover each other. So I've got my 40mm cannon, he's got his chain gun, and we're going to double team dudes. So we're literally going to go Eiffel Tower and kill these dudes. And this worked quite well. So there we go. Look at that. Blow. Down you go, my friend. And this is something that I think is definitely worth doing. If you have mates, then play this game with said mates, because you will do an incredible amount better. We see some really good players playing this game, but if they're playing solo, yeah, they're not going to, well, they're going to get owned. And I think playing with Direva and Josh has been very powerful, because we've been able to really demonstrate the teaming effect is quite good. So, for example, he can be shooting. Oh my God, did you see that thing go Nova? Isn't that amazing? I love it so much. Just so exciting. But when we're shooting here, I can be shooting, he can then have his vortex shield up, and vice versa. And it's amazing how you can actually cover each other quite well, particularly if you've got more than 1 or 2 dudes with you, because here we go, this is 3 versus 1. And he's a much better player than me, and certainly he's kicking my ass. But what I would say is that he's getting completely stomped because he can't see all the angles. So we've got him. Oh my god, he went over. Oh, dude, he took me out. And that's got to be the best thing about the game.
Good battle, though.
Is when they go Nova. But, you know, the teaming element of this is good. Now, the movement of Titans is also quite good as well. I think they've actually done quite a good job with... oh, that's a bit risky, isn't it? I'm just going to get blown to pieces, aren't I? It's a good movement capability with the Titans as well, because what you can actually do... Oh, shit me, that's dangerous. Oh, well, that's so bad, isn't it? But what you can do is actually use double jumps with the Titan as well. So you can actually power jump left, right, straight, forward, back as well, which can be the difference between being killed and not being killed. So well worth considering. Hello, who's firing here? So, oh my god, do you see that go nuclear? Love it. I think this is something that, you know, as you get used to playing this game, it'll become second nature to you, because certainly I would say that the ability to move vertically with ease in the game is... I don't use it enough, and I think that's one of the key... That's going to be the difference between a good player and a great player. Oh, killed you. Haha, killed you, dude. I think if you can have that ability to kind of move with ease, then you'll do quite well. Now, with the Titans, it's less so. I think the Titans are a bit slow, obviously a bit slower, but I think they have a fair capability to keep moving as well. So I think really, you know, and Diarrhea does something really clever with the Titans in that he doesn't engage directly as well. He actually will keep behind the corner of a building and just shoot from there. And I think that really does seem to work as well. But, I mean, what more is there to say about this game? I think it's got great graphics. I think somebody was saying to me, I think Doot Loot was saying in the comments that people were having issues with the graphics of this game. And now, I don't have any special, you know, overpowered gaming rig at all. I just have a very mediocre gaming computer entirely. That's even quite old now. So I think it could just be maybe something to do with drivers of the newer cards. I don't know. But I mean, personally, I've not had any issues with graphics at all, and I don't think the guys have either. So maybe just do a Google. If you're going to get this game, before you do, just Google it. Make sure there's no issues with your card and this game. I suspect the beta is going to iron those kind of things out anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. So there we go, victory, and then I'm going to try and keep alive. Look at that, yeah, bro, boom. Oh crap, he got him back. Well, yeah, there we go, killed. Now again, the problem I have, and I do this every time, is I do not protect my shield. When my shield goes down, I need to get the hell out, and again, I'm doing it again, so yeah, not learning from my mistakes is a bad thing here. There we go, this thing's now in trouble. I'm just going to wrench him out. Got ya! I don't know if I killed him by Maddie, but it looked like I did, so I'm going to claim I did. But I think certainly the game is quite a strong, I think, game already. And again, it's nice to be playing a beta, which does feel quite complete already. I suspect there's still quite a lot of content to go, but we'll certainly see how this goes. There we go, boom. Oh, this must be older footage then, I do apologise. I was only level 5. There we go. And the unlock system is quite good as well. So you have this ability to obviously unlock mods for your guns. You can use them, and it's exactly the same as Battlefield. If you use them, you get them unlocked. But also with the leveling comes new capability as well. So, you know, just stronger, faster, better, smarter stuff, you know, and it makes a lot of sense as you go through. But look at that. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Only 1 kill, but I killed 4 Titans. So I'm happy with that. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.